Hey guys, it's me Taddy, and like made in the last video, I made the Larry costume. This is still the same day. I'm just posting it the next day because it's easier for me to do that. I don't have a normal schedule whatsoever. I might post more since it's the summertime coming up. That tends to be the time where I post more because I can stay up later. But I can't promise anything because my attention span is little and my motivation to make videos fluctuates. So like right now I want to make a video in this costume because I like how it looks. I might do this type of stuff more often, though. What comes to me just playing as a costume and playing as a character and making a random video about it, like how I made videos of me playing games in costume. I'm doing the same thing now, but this time I'm not doing a video game. I'm gonna do Never Have I Ever as Larry the vampire kid from South Park. He doesn't really have a vampire named Ivor, so I just go with it being Dog Cult because someone made it. I saw it on like fan fiction or something like that. Someone made that be the name, and I like the name, so his vampire name is Dog Cult. So if you see me refer to myself as such, that's why. Like I stated, I don't know what questions I'm going to get because I'm just going to randomize it from this Never Have I Ever thing. So if I get anything that implies romantic stuff, I'm aged up Larry as 16-year-old. So, because I think that works better. So, yeah. And I'm not cosplaying with any friends because I don't have anyone to cosplay with right now. At least not at the moment. I probably could get some of my friends to cosplay with me sometime, but like not right now. Just by myself. I like doing peace signs a lot if you couldn't tell. So, yep. I need to stop talking with my hands. So, yeah, let's get onto the actual video. So, how do I do this? I realized I want to get into the video, but like I stated, Larry doesn't really have a personality, so I make one up. The personality that I see for him is... Sorry. Hold some things. Good healing. Not that fun. I can see him being like a little bit more mean, but like not really as well. Nice, but in a mean way, if that makes sense. Like right in the middle ground. So like I've seen some things where people I've seen a lot of fan art of him. Not really much, but some of it where he's like more on the sweeter side. But also seeing him like argue with people, so I could see him having like anger issues kind of with it. Like he's nice to other vampire kids and anyone older than him, except for the golf one does not count. Michael, I know his name, I promise. The golf kids do not count. But to his classmates, he's a little more on the meaner side, and obviously the golf kids don't like the golfs, of course. I'm just kidding. I love the characters. That was what caused me to like the vampire kids. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cosplay him, and when it comes to shipping, I don't know who I ship him with that much. Like, I kind of like shipping him with Mike, and I've seen stuff with him and Michael. I don't care. As long as it's nothing actually like dangerous and harmful, I only ship them aged up. That's what I do because I don't see any reason to ship them as children. That's weird. In addition, one more thing with that, when it comes to artists, like I stated, for them, South Park was just a show. So some of the things happen, most of the things though are fictional. Like you got situations like Damien is still the son of the devil, but like things like that's real, but as bad as some of the worst things that Cartman's done, those are not real. Things like that. So But the golf kids and vamp kids still don't get along, neither do the emos. Even though, yeah, don't like the emos. Don't like emos evil. go and through all of this. And anything that I say he's done, I will have no clue of such. It's all made up. None of this is canon. Legit. Only thing canon about this is kind of his outfit. But even so, I add on stuff. So, let's actually get onto the video. No clue how to start that, just gonna get right into it. Question. So, in character now. Hey, Larry. Also known as Dog Cult. Yeah, gonna be playing this Never Have I Ever. Just got a bunch of questions and number generator. Let's see how this works. Because this can go badly. So the first question I got was 264. So gonna whatever. Never I ever helped a stranger. Have before. I will say it. I think I'm pretty nice. So I do often help people. Vamp kids will not be that mean. Next question, 289. Finding the questions are gonna be the fun part. Never I ever mistaken someone for my partner. Currently single. So can't do that. I haven't dated anyone at all. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to though. I will depend on who I'm dating. $250. Now I will reinvented my identity. So I am a vampire kid. I haven't always been a vampire. I just am now. I got turned into one, of course. So I did have to reinvent my identity as that and make sure people refer to me as such and know me as such. Need to make sure all that. So I have. But people still try to not like there's still people who don't refer to me as Dog Called. I'm fine if they call me Larry, to be honest, but yeah. Never have I ever hit a curb. Don't really drive, so yeah. Starting to drive a little bit, but haven't got to that point. Never have I ever dreamed of someone who passed away. So, I don't know if I've dreamt of someone who passed away, but I have talked to a ghost before. Edgar Allan Poe, Night Pain, apparently. That was an interesting experience. That wasn't just in the show. Actually, somehow summoned a ghost. But you know what? It's not the weirdest thing, no. We've also summoned demons before. We live in a very weird area. The normal people are somehow more chaotic. Never have I ever embarrassed myself in front of my partner. Again, haven't dated anyone. Would I like to? That's the question for another time. But I haven't dated anyone, I am not dating anyone, so I mean, I couldn't have done that. Have I embarrassed myself out of a crush before though? I gotta think about that. I think I might have a couple of times, but didn't really seem like they cared. So, yeah. I did try like doing the sneaking up thing that we do in the one episode where basically where we just go out someone's window and one of our members were just carrying us. They were just picking us up. Vladimir often carries me for that. They're a great help. So one of the times I almost fell when doing that though. That was embarrassing. I won't say who I was embarrassed about seeing that, but yeah. Got the same one again somehow. About the reinvented my personality. Became a vampire, so never ever cried at the gym. No, I don't cry in front of people. Also, you see this? This will run if I cry. It might be supposed to look like tears. Does not mean I need it to be actual tears. I feel like I would cry more if this got messed up because of tears. Never have I ever gone skiing. I mean, kind of got the situation of the sun and all, but all that aside, I have. I mean, we live in a very cold area, so bound to happen eventually. Fell in a pile of snow. I also ran into a tree before. That hurt. So yeah, I embarrassed myself a lot. Number 9, never ever picked up a hitchhiker. Again, don't really drive, so no. And I probably wouldn't. I don't see any reason to do that. Never ever received a love letter. Oh, I wish. But never received one. I think I wrote one before, but I threw it away. So, nonetheless, never received one. Have got Valentine's Day though, but I never got an actual love letter. Never have I ever talked to myself. Does recording the video and talking the whole time count? If not, still yes. I do it sometimes. I guess it makes me feel less lonely. I don't know. It's just easier to just talk to myself. Also comes to me when I'm rambling on about something. If I'm talking or I drop something, I'm gonna be talking to myself where did I just put that? Where did that go? I remember a lot. Next question, 184. Never ever drunk by someone. I am under the age, so I do not drink alcohol. I'm not old enough to drink, so I'm not going to. And I don't care what the golf kids say. I'm not doing it because I'm not supposed to. Never have I ever wanted kids. I have no clue. But I have kids and they end up the tiny golf. I wouldn't want. That gives me a reason to not want kids. I don't care if he's 5 years younger than us. I don't care. And also, knowing how most of the people my age were as kids, we weren't as bad as the show, but with all the chaotic stuff, I think if I ever did have kids, I would not want to raise them in South Park. Never have I ever eaten someone else's food. I have a couple of times. Vladimir's punched me for it before. Don't worry, I punched him back. Vamp doesn't notice when I do it. I've done it one time where I just kept on taking the littlest bits and seeing until he noticed. Took him 5 minutes to notice. I don't know how. So, also blood rain I took in food from before. Yeah. No. Yep. Next question. I think I'm gonna end this video real soon. I probably have a couple of questions left. Question 89. Never ever had a babysitter. No one the stuff I was able to do with makeup and stuff at a young age, my parents don't care enough. They allow me to do what I want, so they never really gave me a babysitter. Or they were either home or didn't need one. So, yeah. 256. Never ever felt confused. Obviously, I feel confused a lot. One of the main times when it came to summoning Agravpo, seeing like him automatically insult Vampiro, and then also made a comment on Pete's red hair. That was funny to see, but like, so also like most of when they were getting so upset about how we dressed, like the golf kids were getting so upset about how us vampires dressed. That was very confusing to understand why they even care so much. We won't copy no style. It's our style now. This is our style. They just gotta deal with it. I think this is gonna be my last question, so it's not too long. 95. Oh, I done that one. 154. Sorry, this isn't that interesting. Let's just try to play this game. Never ever use someone else's Netflix account. I have. I often use Mike's. Oh, well, Vampiro's. Sorry. But nonetheless, I have my own, so I usually use that. So yeah. That's gonna be the end of this video. I'm gonna go. I have a meeting to catch with the vampire kids. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And yeah. Bye.